This is a tea bag. Actually, this is a tea bag. And this is a painting.
Here is painting on unusual canvases. I've always been fascinated by tiny canvases. There's something about the challenge of creating something beautiful on a small surface that intrigues me. But what if we take this challenge to the next level? We are going to be painting on tea bags. Yes, you heard that right. Tea bag. Painting on tea bags is an entirely different experience compared to any canvas. It has a porous surface, does not hold paint really well, but it has an amazing smell, and let's see what artwork we can create with this. We'll be using the tea bag from the South African unique tea, rooibos. Rooibos is a type of herbal tea grown only in the Western Cape of South Africa. Technically not really a tea, but more of a herbal infusion. It has a sweet flavor and a really beautiful red color. The tea bags themselves are also quite different. This is a rooibos tea bag, and it has more of a porous surface than your typical Ceylon tea.
I'm painting a starry mountain scene onto this tea bag. It's a unique canvas that adds an extra challenge to my work, but I love the idea of creating something beautiful on such a small surface. I'm carefully painting in the dark blue sky and adding some stars with some white paint. This tea bag already has a silhouette of a mountain range etched into it by the staining of the tea. I'm capturing the beauty of the starry night mountains. The white specks on the tea bag represent stars, and the dark blue background symbolizes the night sky. Amazing how a simple tea bag can be transformed into a work of art. It's a unique way to showcase creativity and share it with others. I'm adding some trees onto the mountains. And there you have it, a starry mountain scene. It might be small, but it can be appreciated by anyone who loves nature and the beauty of the night sky. This next tea bag reminded me of a paint bottle that spilled over, so I tried to capture some spilled paint coming out of a paint bottle with a brush on the side. This one was a super challenge because all the paint blended together, and I didn't quite capture it the way that I wanted to, but the next one is really great, so keep on watching. This one turned out to be probably one of my favorites. It also has what looks like staining in the background of a mountain. So I decided to work with the mountains, add some trees, and create a really nice whimsical little painting with a hot air balloon. Painting the hot air balloon became a bit of a challenge, as you'll see, but managed to press through it, and it worked out really beautifully. This might be one of my favorite tea bag paintings so far. Which of these paintings do you like best? I'd love to hear in the comments down below. What do you think of painting on tea bags? Would you take on the challenge and paint on a tea bag? This tea bag did not have much staining on it, so I decided to go really simple and create just a teacup. Really simple as it is, this is what I learned about painting on small canvases. The simpler, the better. The more details you want to try and add into a small surface, the more muddy and confused it's going to look. So keeping it simple, flat colors, only slight shading, and that's probably the best way to go about it. This simple little teacup and its flat colors was probably the best one and the easiest to paint, and that is one of the most valuable lessons, is that simpler the better. There are several techniques you can use to create beautiful tea bag art. You can paint directly onto the tea bag, paint it on a separate piece of paper and glue it onto the tea bag. You can use different tools, different sponges, or your fingers to create different textures. The possibilities are endless. With a little bit of experimentation and practice, you can create beautiful tea bag art that's uniquely yours. Now that you've learned how to create tea bag art, let's talk about some tips to create the artwork truly stand out. First, you might want to use the staining of the tea bag to create different textures, colors, and shapes. For me, I used the mountain and I tried to create that spilled look. When your tea bag art is complete, you can display it in a unique and creative way, arrange them in a shadow box, frame them, or string them together to create a tea bag garland. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!